The Genesis. Show my hardcore is, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, freaks, beasts, and athletes? It's DC here with Genesis Strength TV. I'm actually in the middle of my office doing some rearranging, actually thinking about moving rooms, and thought it would be a good time because a lot of you guys have hit me up with, what are my top books for, for business or for training, or just in terms of success and personal growth. So I thought I would take you guys, kind of chop this up into a few different videos, but give you the, today I'm going to get you with the first five, my top five training books that really kind of laid the foundation of what I base my programs off of and continue to, adapt and modify with. These are by no means everything I use, but they are a great start and always something that I can refer back to if I forget something, something doesn't seem right, or want to find out the best way to implement something back into a program that may be new. So let's get this rolling. Starting off, training wise, one of the basic ones that I think everyone should at least have a copy of is the Essentials of Strength Training and Conditioning. I don't know, they're probably on like the 58th edition now. This is the third. This is actually the second copy I've had of it. I had, I believe, the first edition whenever I first took my CSCS test and sold it, and so picked this one back up. It is just a great, basic macro view of everything you need to know in terms of just science behind it, nutrition. It just kind of, covers everything and gives you a good solid base of what to, what to expect and how to train and how to set stuff up in a perfect world. Now that is the key, especially with this one. It really works well for perfect world, perfect scenario type training. The second one is what I would consider, if that's going to be the macro basic. Super training is going to be the be-all, end-all, cover every single thing in depth of what you need. Dr. Mel Siff is an amazing man, was an amazing man, and this is definitely a book that you cannot read and just sit and go over day to day and treat it like a regular book. You can see I highlight some few things. The way I use this is I will go back in if I want to implement something new, look at a different way to do something. Like, for example, I'm in the plyometrics chapter, kind of highlighting tips and stuff to see if what I want to do would fit with what he has recommended works, and different ways to apply it to make it better and, always progressing. The third one is actually not a hardcover book for yet. I think I lost my copy. The third one is actually going to be, Building the Gymnastic Body by Christopher Summers. There's a couple different options. You can do that one. You can use something like Convict Conditioning. The only one that I haven't checked out that is also well recommended is Overcoming Gravity. And what that is basically, we love to put a ton of gymnastic and body weight movements and progressions into our training, because that way, if you can move your body, you can always, you're going to be powerful, and the better you can move your body, the better athlete you're going to be, and more importantly, a lot of times the better you're going to look. And so having something like this, Convict Conditioning, Building the Gymnastic Body, one of those types of books in my top five is definitely key. I read Building the Gymnastic Body first, and so it is my favorite, but Convict Conditioning is definitely up there. And then from what other people have told me, Overcoming Gravity is about the equivalent of Building the Gymnastic Body, just a little different. Two more. Another one that really kind of got me thinking differently was, let's see, it's by Smitty, and it is his old Chaos Training Manual. And I will put links to all this stuff down below or on in the blog post. So feel free to check out dclayborn.com if you are watching this on YouTube. to get all these links and where to buy these books. Some of them aren't in print anymore. But this basically, Smitty's come out with a lot of stuff and it is all quality, but this is really a good one that covers so much and gives a great overview of different training modules, how to accommodate and overcome different issues, a lot of different exercises, when to apply different stuff. It's just a great thing that really carries over well into sports, and so I refer to this a lot just to get some basic ideas. And then finally, the last one is, of course, Easy Strength by Dan John and Pavel. It is the #1 book that if I have an intern or staff member come in, this is the first thing they will read because it gives a great solid foundation of what kind of how our training is based on age and different muscle maturity and athleticism, and the way they break it down in this book with the different quadrants is amazing and definitely something I highly recommend. So there are my top 5 training books that I recommend everybody pick up and definitely check out or include as part of your base. You can pull, even with just those 5 books, you can build probably some of the best training routines out there for yourself, athletes, clients, really anyone that is looking to get to that next level. So if you have any comments, if there's any books that you think I missed that would kick one of these out, please please comment below. If you want to kind of just learn in a day what me and Chandler have learned in over the past years of applying this and reading and studying, then make sure that you click on the overthetopseminar.com link below to come out to Genesis June 23rd and check out what we got. Appreciate you watching, checking this out, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.
The Genesis. Show my hardcore is, you know what I'm saying?